you incredible people out there! It's your faceless friend, the voice from the void, back with a mystery so wild it'll make your imagination swim. Picture this: a city so advanced it had golden palaces, flying machines, and tech that'd make today's gadgets look like toys. But then, poof, it vanished under the sea in a single day. I'm talking about Atlantis, the lost city that's been driving people crazy for centuries. Is it a myth, a real place we just haven't found yet? Grab your snorkels, or at least a snack, and let's dive into this ancient riddle together. Let's start at the beginning. The story of Atlantis comes from a guy named Plato. Yep, the famous Greek philosopher. Back in 360 BC, he wrote about a super advanced civilization that existed 9,000 years before his time. According to Plato, Atlantis was a paradise, a massive island in the middle of the ocean, bigger than North Africa and parts of Asia combined. It was ruled by powerful kings, had a navy of 1,200 ships, and its people were so advanced they basically had the ancient version of Wi-Fi. Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. But here's the twist. Plato says Atlantis got too greedy, angered the gods, and in just one day and one night, bam, earthquakes, floods, and the whole city sank into the sea, never to be seen again. Sounds like a Hollywood movie, right? But here's the big question. Was Plato telling a true story, or was he just making up a fancy tale to teach a lesson? Now let's fast forward to modern times. People have been obsessed with finding Atlantis for centuries, and there are some wild theories out there about where it could be. Theory number one, some historians think Atlantis might have been in the Mediterranean Sea, near the island of Santorini. Why? Because around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption happened there, wiping out an entire civilization called the Minoans. The explosion was so big, it caused tsunamis and buried cities under ash. Sounds a bit like Plato's story, doesn't it? Theory number two. Others say Atlantis is in the Atlantic Ocean. Makes sense since it's called Atlantis, right? Some even point to the Bahamas, where underwater structures called the Bimini Road look like ancient roads or walls. But wait, it gets weirder. Some people think Atlantis is in Antarctica, hidden under the ice. Their logic? The Earth's crust might have shifted thousands of years ago, moving Atlantis to the South Pole. I mean, come on, who needs sci-fi when you've got theories like these? But let's get real for a second. Have we actually found anything? Well, kinda. Scientists and explorers have been searching the oceans for decades using fancy tech like sonar and underwater drones. In the Mediterranean, they've found sunken cities that match Plato's timeline, like the ruins off the coast of Greece. In the Atlantic, divers have discovered strange formations that look man-made, like those Bimini Roadstones I mentioned. And get this, in 2011, a team found what they thought was a sunken city off the coast of Spain, complete with walls and canals, very Atlantis-y. But here's the catch, none of these discoveries have been 100% confirmed as Atlantis. Some say they're just natural rock formations, others say they're from other lost civilizations. So the jury's still out. Atlantis remains the ultimate hide-and-seek champion. So what's the deal? Is Atlantis a myth or a hidden truth? Let's think about it. On one hand, Plato might have made it up. He was a philosopher, not a historian, and he loved using stories to teach moral lessons, like, hey, don't get too greedy or you'll end up like Atlantis. On the other hand, Plato's details are so specific, dates, sizes, locations, that some researchers think he might have been inspired by a real event like that Santorini eruption. Plus, history is full of lost cities we thought were myths until we found them. Like Troy, which was discovered in the 1800s, after everyone thought it was just a story from Homer's Iliad. So maybe Atlantis is out there waiting for us to find it with better tech. Or maybe it's just a symbol of what happens when humans push their limits too far. Here's what I think. Whether Atlantis is real or not, it's a reminder that nature always has the last word, just like with the Titanic, right? But I want to hear from you, my awesome viewers. Do you think Atlantis is a real city we'll find one day, or just a cool story to tell around a campfire? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me, if you found Atlantis, what's the first thing you'd look for? Golden treasure or ancient tech? If you loved this deep dive, and I know you did, smash that like button and subscribe. The Voice from the Void's got more mysteries coming your way. Catch you next time.